Hello and welcome to my very first Let's Play. I will be choosing The Walking Dead Season 1 for my first game because Season 2 came out recently and I really want to play it. So, a little bit of a confession, this is actually a replay because I had already beaten this game. However, because the game was so awesome, I just had to make my friend play through it, and he did. Unfortunately, the game started mixing up our choices. It started saying that I had done things that he had done on a different save file. So that wasn't going to work with me walking into Season 2. So I'm going to be restarting. I erased everything. The game thinks that I've never played this before. And I'm just going to be walking through, picking all the choices I did last time. So I'll be ready for Season 2. Since this is a replay and I can't give you my initial reaction to any surprising or thought-provoking choices that you have to make, I'll just simply pick the choice I had last time and maybe explain why on the more controversial choices.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Every time?
Every time.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91B in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Be advised, medical personnel en route to Hartsfield, very intense.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
I got much choice?
Sure don't. Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
I figure if I'm in a cop car, she probably married the wrong guy.
Are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatches to all locations.
You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control.
I wonder what's going on back there.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
I don't think cops are
Then
allowed to do
before
that.
long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. But that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So did he do it?
They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself.
I bet we've all met people
It
like
goes
that in
to
our
show,
lives.
people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over.
Maybe not murderers, but
I got another
they
good one
believe their
for
own
you.
lies.
This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Watch out!
This other town...
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah! Fuck! My leg.
Darn plastic back seats.
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you alright? I'm still cuffed back here!
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Well, if he's dead, there was probably a good reason. I think it should be a lot harder to break windows in cop cars. But I'm not gonna complain. So I have to say that this game was very interesting for me because, like, right now it's hard to. I know I'm playing a zombie game, and you know it's pretty obvious. Hey, that cop's probably about to come back to life, right? But later in the game, I actually come to a point where I have a hard time remembering that this is just a zombie game,
The officer's shotgun is over there.
and I think that's actually a sign of a really good game when you can. You don't have to imagine the fourth wall anymore.
Looks empty.
It's there for you.
It'll be easier to carry with these cuffs off.
He won't carry the gun, but he'll go ahead and grab the bullet for the gun. Never understood that.
Officer?
I'm not gonna check a pulse or anything. I'm just gonna yoink.
Shit!
I was a little unnerved that landed right next to his mouth. And I was actually more scared that nothing happened there.
Officer?
Holy shit! What in the hell? Get away from me! Shit! Where are you?
I remember yelling at the screen like, I am not that clumsy in this situation.
Don't make me do this!
But it gets worse.
Man. His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Yeah, there's someone.
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
It's in the bushes. Ah, clumsy again. Now I might have actually run this slow in real life, because let's face it, if your leg hurts, it's freaking hard to run. I would not be falling over myself again, or even the first time, or a third time. That was one populated forest, I must say. So because the zombies are being pulled away from a place where they know there is food by gunshots, I figured at this point, okay, they value sound above all else. Mental note.
Hello? Anybody?
Oh, wagon. There must be a kid living here. Tires swing. Tea set. Ah, it's gotta be a little girl, right?
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could. No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Talk to the
Help!
treehouse.
Anybody up there?
I notice you're not tripping over yourself now.
I wonder if anybody's home.
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
I would probably mention something about being unarmed.
Ah! Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
These people might need more help than I do.
Unicorn. There's gotta be a little girl here. Food.
It's fake. Damn.
I never understood the point of plastic fruit. I'm sure it looks nice, but just why?
Maybe there's something on there.
3 new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER
So
and have it checked
clumsy.
out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking
Might
after
have found the
Clementine,
little
and I
girl.
promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you. Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
I already know the answer to the first two, so I just skipped to...
How old are you?
8.
And you're all alone?
Yes. I don't know where anybody is. How old are you?
I'm, 37.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
Hi, Clementine. I'm Lee.
You learned her name and the location of her parents from the answering
Where
machine.
are your parents?
So I don't know why he's asking.
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Where are you?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
And again. This guy. Okay, that wasn't his fault. I'll take that. I remember pausing right there to think about if I care that a little girl's watching. And I did not.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I don't know. I think so.
Sometimes they come back.
Have you killed one?
No, but they get shot a lot.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
I'm choosing before dark because I know that they're attracted to sound, so lack of light won't hinder them too much, but it'll hinder us.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
I forgot to mention, this is my very first exposure to The Walking Dead. Even to this day, I have not seen a single episode of the show or even read a single page of the comics. So I knew nothing about the walkers, how they worked, or what the rules are. As I'm playing, even though I'm doing everything that I did before, if I do something silly, it's like, oh, you should have known that. Well, no, I didn't know. Sorry.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
You have to be reassuring with children.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad.
I didn't know if I could trust these guys.
Her babysitter.
So
Her
I
parents
lied.
are out of town.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
What's Chet doing back there? He looks like he's a lot stronger than me. Or at least Clementine.
As babysitters go, I'd say your parents owe you a tip.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
I wonder how far he has to walk home.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
My lies are spreading.
Yes.
Good girl.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
Well, now's the time.
I didn't mean to be condescending. I just
It's Lee.
pointing out I
Nice to
hadn't
meet
told
you,
him
Lee.
yet.
I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I did not want him to know I was arrested.
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Hmm.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
I'm not gonna teach her to swear. I'm the babysitter.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
And where's that other family he mentioned?
I love you, baby.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
What a
Word
parent.
is, you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I did some head knocking earlier.
Maybe. We'll see how things shake out with this Herschel guy.
Good luck with that. He's a hard ass. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
So I'm just gonna
Hey there, girls.
go around talking to people.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Well, she seems nice. Let's go see what the man is up to.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it.
Good, because I don't know anything
Do
about
you
cars.
need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat?
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya.
Oh, you got things figured out. Better than me. I don't even know why I was arrested yet. Something about a senator.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Don't do it, Sean. It's a trick.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Okay, how long? How long? Nope. Nope, I'm just gonna cut in a random spot.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
You have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good.
I just kind of guessed.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Let's go to the barn. This guy makes me nervous. He's too smart.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No wife. Not anymore. I think she's up in Virginia, maybe.
Sorry to hear it. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Oh no! Get away! Oh dear. Okay, so for this choice, I went with the kid. Because he's just a kid. I figure if I can get him off the tractor, I can maybe move it, or at least turn the wheel, and Sean can get himself out.
I got you! We're almost through! Now, Sean!
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
I gotta wonder how Sean did not see a couple of walkers coming right at him, though.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I'm sorry.
Look at him.
Sorry is no damn good.
Please, just go.
Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it. Well, this is as far as we're going.
And it's far enough.
Look!
Hey there! You friendly? Truck's run out of gas. Fuck!
I probably would have assessed the situation a little better before I called out.
We're trapped!
We have a savior!
Run!
We can't take risks like this. And we can't just let people die, either. When I say that door stays shut no matter what, I fucking mean it. We don't know who these people are. They could be dangerous.
Worse, they could have let them right to us.
Where the hell is your humanity? They would have died out there.
Then we let them.
We have kids with us.
I see one little girl.
What is it?
I have to pee.
Oh, terrible
I'd be
timing.
out there again in a second.
I bet you would.
In a minute, Clem.
They've got kids, Lily.
Those things outside don't care.
Maybe you should go join them then. You'll have something in common. God damn it, Lily. You have to control these people.
Carly and Glenn just ran out there.
I don't give a flying fuck. We're in a war zone.
She's not wrong. They took a risk.
Yes, we did.
And we appreciate it. Now let's settle down.
Holy shit. Son of a bitch. One of them is bitten.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't bitten.
Hell, he wasn't. We have to end this now. Over
Whoa.
my dead body. We'll dig one hole.
No, I'm cleaning him up. There's no bite. He's fine.
Don't you fucking people get it? We've already seen this happen. We let someone with a bite stay in, and we all end up bitten. Shut up. We gotta throw him out, or smash his head in.
Kenny, stop
Or
him!
wait till we find a
What do you
bite.
about this guy?
Dad, it's just a boy. It's...
Lily,
I'm gonna choose a reason with
Your
him.
heart, Dad.
Maybe wait
You need
until
to
he's
calm
cleaned up.
down.
We reason with him.
With the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Everyone chill the fuck out! Nobody is doing anything.
Shut up, Lily. And you, shut the fuck up. They will find us, and they will get in here, and none of this will fucking matter. But right now, we're about to be trapped in here with one of those things.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's bitten! That's how you turn!
He's not bitten. Lee, stop this. It's upsetting him.
Oh, I'm upsetting him. Upsetting is getting eaten alive.
Dad, we get it. It's a big deal.
Do you? You're not fucking acting like it.
Sit down. That's it.
You're gonna whoop me? You and what homo parade? This one. That's good. Little boy, before you eat your mommy, you can watch your dad get his nose broken.
I'm gonna kill him, Cat. Just worry about Duck.
Lee!
Yeah?
There's someone in there!
It's just locked. Key's behind the counter. Probably.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking out for my daughter.
No, you're just the guy arguing for killing a kid.
He's covered in muck. She'll find the bite. Watch.
She won't.
And if she does, the first thing he'll do is sink his teeth into his mom's face. Then, once she's dead, he'll probably pounce on your little girl. She'll turn fast. And then, there'll be 3.
It's a little boy. I think we can handle it.
A little boy? He'll be an uncontrollable man-eater.
It's not gonna happen.
This guy's delusional.
And we're tossing him out now!
Knock this guy out.
Happily.
Jesus!
Oh, man.
Our savior again.
Guys?
Aww. That's right. I didn't save her the first time I played this, so couldn't save her this time either.
We're gonna get in. Shut up.
I want to be exactly the way I played it.
I don't know.
Thank God for whatever it is.
We almost died because of this bitch and her itchy trigger finger. That was stupid. That was...
Dad!
What's wrong with it?
It's his heart.
My pills.
Nitroglycerin pills?
Yes, we're out. We've been trying to get into the pharmacy since we got here. Please try to get in there. Behind the counter where the pills are.
There's probably another entrance. Maybe through the office.
How do you know that's an office?
Educated guess.
It doesn't matter. We need nitroglycerin pills. Please get in there. I'll keep an eye on my dad.
Everyone else should get comfy and look for anything useful. We could be in here a while.
I'm starting to think this drugstore isn't a permanent solution.
You're right. This ain't exactly Fort Knox.
What do you suggest?
We need as much gas as possible so we can all get out of downtown Macon. Fast.
Agreed.
And I'll head out and get gas. There's a motel not too far from here, out towards the end of Peachtree. I'll work my way towards it and then loop back, siphoning what I can.
You're insane.
Well, it's gotta get done. Plus, I'm quick, and I know Macon.
Local?
Born and raised.
If you're gonna do that, here's a walkie-talkie if you get in a tight spot. Hopefully, you won't need it.
Cool.
Clementine's got the other one. Check in with her and get back here as soon as you can.
And you? What's your name?
It's Lily. My dad's Larry.
Keep a good eye on him. These boys will work on getting you your medicine.
That's right.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly. You'll shift in with Doug when he needs it. For now, get some rest. You're a good shot, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You got it, boss.
Now get him those pills.
She doesn't like someone else being the boss. Alright, so she just had traumatic experience, so I'm gonna check in with her.
Hey there.
Hi.
Can I, get you anything?
I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little hungry.
I'll see about that. So,
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I'm good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think so. Being good is good, despite the circumstances.
Yep.
Awkward.
Any word from Glenn?
Nothing. Is he okay?
Yeah,
I think so.
He just left.
You're doing a good job. We'll sit tight.
Okay.
Alright, Clem, you're hungry. Have some floor food.
It's not much, but here you go.
Thank you.
Of course.
Darn right, I took care of her.
It's not damaged. Glad this place didn't get looted.
Another one.
How's it doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Larry. I was just doing what I had to earlier.
Everyone was.
Now his heart's acting up again and I'm powerless to do anything. And that violence before with my dad, that didn't help.
What's wrong with him?
He's got a heart condition. He takes nitroglycerin tablets pretty regularly. I've seen a few bad attacks that he couldn't get over and needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's not really an option right now.
I'm just trying to keep him relaxed.
He's got a temper.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah, he doesn't mean it.
It's
Thanks for proving my point.
Yeah?
Never mind. I'm sure he's a good guy.
He is. He just has his issues. Where's her mom?
Savannah, I think.
Oh, you guys aren't together.
Oh, no, I'm not her dad. I found her in a house when getting out of Atlanta. She'd been surviving by herself. I think the girl's parents didn't make it.
Oh.
I heard an answering message. They were in Savannah. She was home with a sitter. It wasn't good.
Well, she's lucky to have you.
You're from here?
I work at Warner Robins, the Air Force Base.
Yeah, I know it. Pilot?
Nah, just mechanical admin stuff. I deal with a bunch of shitheads and bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA. Was anyone here when you guys got here?
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners, we were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
What do you think about all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get through this.
I'm gonna get back to him.
Sounds good.
Oh, and Lee?
Yeah?
It was a crazy situation, and you froze. Before, with that thing coming out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Just don't beat yourself up over it. We stick together, and we'll be okay.
I gave them some candy. I wanted to give it to him, Mr. Heart Attack, because I feel like I need to forge a friendship with him.
It's not much, but here.
You sure?
Yeah. You're under quite a bit of stress.
Thanks. That's, really sweet.
Don't mention it.
I feel like, you know what, he was just scared. We're all a little scared. No hard feelings, let's start over.
We can't
have
let
this third
anything
candy
happen
bar.
to Ducky.
I know, hon.
It's all melted now.
Hey, Lee. Maybe punching him wasn't such a good idea.
There were worse plans.
Says the guy who didn't get punched in the mouth. Anyway, we, Kat and I, appreciate your support.
Thank you, Lee.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
No kidding.
How's she doing?
She's good, I think.
She's a tough one right there.
She's just a little girl, Ken.
What were you saying, Lee? She spent days surviving on her own?
That's right.
Not just any little girl can do that.
Are you guys all right?
We're just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
We've all been through a lot.
What's the plan?
Hang tight, I suppose. Seems pretty dangerous out there, so we ought to wait for things to clear up.
You said your family was from here in Macon?
That's right.
Where are they? Should we go looking for them?
They're, gone.
Oh my goodness. Do you think? How?
I just know, all right?
Cat, it's not our business. Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
Back on Herschel's farm.
Yeah.
We didn't even try to save him. That blood is on our hands, you know?
It happened pretty fast.
I guess. But I can't stop seeing him in my head.
We can't kill ourselves over
We killed that boy. We could have saved him together.
We did what we could. Bad things happen. We didn't make a choice that killed Sean. You think you do when you look back on it. But in a moment, when things are really out of control, you don't have any choice.
I guess.
Try to let it go.
So, I did get violent with Larry back during the argument because I did try to reason with him. You remember, I picked that option.
Just need to get
but he was being
Fort
unreasonable.
We'll do our
So,
damnedest.
I'm sorry, but
I don't remember them very well.
if you're actually trying to kill someone that I don't believe needs to be killed, I'm going to stop you.
Try to get some rest, hon.
How can I with those things out there?
Also, I didn't give them any candy because they seem...
I'm sorry to hear your loved one was eaten by the living dead cards.
That'd be a great card. They seem like they're doing fine, and they already like me. I'm trying to forge alliances here. And take care of Clementine. That's important to me.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
I'm not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
Not right now.
All right, let me know if you want to.
You're a pretty good shot.
Well, you don't fuck with a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out from her last cup of coffee.
You seem to handle yourself pretty well.
Really? I'm a disaster.
I can't tell.
My news editor was eaten about 5 feet away from me, and I would have joined her if it wasn't for that dorky guy on watch over there.
I'm sorry.
She was an asshole, but, you know.
Yeah. That guy saved you?
Yeah, can you believe it? Those creeps, or ghouls, or whatever the hell they are. They were pulling our van apart, and that guy, Doug, just came to the rescue.
You can never tell who the heroic ones are gonna be, I suppose.
He's kind of cute. In that parents' basement sort of way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
How'd you end up here?
We drove up to cover the Cherry Blossom Festival. Real hard-hitting stuff.
Sounds worth it. What are you messing around with there?
A radio. I can't get it to work, though.
Here, let me have a look.
IT step 1. Is your radio turned on?
Nothing. There are no batteries in this thing.
What now?
Hey, I just put that
You
up.
know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, yeah. No.
I can try to find some. Needs two.
Thanks. I wouldn't even really know what to look for.
Okay, it's fine if you forgot to check the battery case, but
Central High-Tech State.
how do you not even know what a battery looks like?
Feels like years.
Like, I can understand maybe some people, but a
Looks
reporter,
like nobody got a chance to donate anything.
someone
before this all
surrounded
went
by
down.
electronics all day, every day, come on.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
Hey, Carly.
That's kind of a creepy stare. I think she agrees.
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
Let's see if she actually put the batteries in. They're backwards. She really has no idea about batteries.
As the unknown
You fixed
affliction
it.
continues to spread unchecked, the estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one... God bless you all.
I'm sorry your colleagues died. Have some candy.
Here, I've been finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you sure your girl doesn't need it?
She's good. I've been trying to keep her fed and watered.
You're a good caretaker.
Thanks. Hey there. That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Of course you're fine. I just gave you some chocolate. Chicks love chocolate.
You don't have to be. It's dramatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
I'm not gonna go outside yet. At this point I was really concerned about this guy. I didn't know if I'm on a timer to save him. So I wanted to start working on his medicine.
I can't think about them in here. How you doing?
Okay.
Everyone out there seem all right to you?
Yeah. Well, maybe not the sick guy.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on him.
There was that thing in the bathroom. It tried to get me.
I know.
I was scared.
Yeah, I was far away.
That lady saved me.
Glad she did.
Maybe stay closer next time, so you're not so far away.
I'm gonna try.
Good.
You can hold your pee like I told you to.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Clem, that's not fair of me.
There's a photo over there.
Find anything?
It's a photo of the family who own this place. Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy. Did you tell anyone out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
No. I've been sticking to first names for a reason.
Well, good. You seem like an okay guy, and the last thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of, and... Look, don't make me wrong on this.
I don't plan to.
Good. Because if this lasts longer than a few days, and you're a detriment to the group, then we'd have a problem.
I hear you.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
Except you kind of spilled the beans right in front of an 8-year-old girl. Now she thinks I'm a bad person, doesn't she?
I'm gonna keep looking around.
She doesn't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Good. Neither do I.
My parents came in here hoping to survive. But it looks like one of them was hurt. I wonder if it was my dad. Trying to be a hero, maybe. Or a protector, at least. We ought to clear this door for when we find the keys. I ought to clear a path to opening that door.
What's that?
This was my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you with your hat.
My dad gave it to me.
See, dads are smart like that. Better get this door clear, huh?
Can I help?
Sure. Here we go. Watch your fingers in the drawers. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
How about with everything outside?
It's not good,
No, it's not.
but I think it'll be okay.
Okay, here we go.
Sometimes face. That's the weirdest face I've seen.
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't have a family?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing and things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
I hope not. It's just complicated, that's all.
Why?
It just is.
But you love them, right?
Yeah, of course. Look, my family's gone and I just wish things would have been different.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad guy, okay? Things happened and we didn't talk much after that.
My parents don't talk to me when I get in trouble.
I can relate.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
I'll find you a bandage. Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Okay, well, it's not broken.
I see a first aid kit in the background, so...
Let's have a look at that finger. Ow.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it. Let's get this cut covered up.
Yes, please.
Should probably wash it. Maybe use some triple antibiotic.
Lee?
Yeah?
What if my parents come home and I'm not there?
They'll, track us down. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay close to me until then, okay?
See, I'm not entirely sure they're dead. I mean, it's just a theory. So there's no reason to go telling her, oh, your parents probably aren't going to come back.
It's the remote to my dad's TV. That's what I figured.
Television's down.
That's the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills for Larry in there. It's locked. We need to track down the keys if we're gonna help Larry.
Well, they're not in here, I'll tell you that much.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee?
Yeah?
You're not bad, right?
Why are you asking me that?
That lady said you killed someone. Was that because he was one of the things trying to eat you?
No, he wasn't.
Oh. Was he bad?
He was.
So be a good girl. Alright, now that I've taken care of everything I can in here, I'll go outside with Doug.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
Jesus. They just
eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
they eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
They must not eat very much.
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
Yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here. Any idea where the pharmacy keys might be?
We searched high and low inside before you guys got here. They weren't on the old couple we took out of the office. Are you okay?
I'm fine. If the keys aren't in the drugstore, think they could be out here?
We now live in a world where getting up and walking away is an actual possibility, so...
Right. How'd you end up here?
Well, I moved here to live with my uncle. He does tech stuff, and it just made sense.
So you're local. You probably knew the owners of this place.
No, not really. I've only been here a couple months, and I spend a lot of time...
On the computer?
No, just doing my own thing. What about you?
I grew up here. Been trying to get home since the day I came back.
Oh, so you probably knew the owners then?
Yeah, I did. Good people. Do you think we're safe here?
Well, I haven't been able to get through this gate so far. And the drugstore's safe enough, I think. Whoever owned it took good care of it. It's well stocked and locks up well.
It's a combination lock.
Hey man, what are you doing? We can't even think about going out there unless the keys are out there for sure.
That place is full of TVs and electronics. Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
It's a weird thing to memorize.
Well fucking done, Doug. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't? That got a few of them to take notice.
But not enough.
They like noise, so turn it up.
I can't reach that brick.
For shame.
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
I did, but it was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
Man, that's a hasty fortification job over there.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Look at the one trapped over there.
Better him than us, huh?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
What? Do you know that guy?
He could be a drugstore employee.
So you're saying he might have the pharmacy keys?
I'm saying he might have the pharmacy keys.
I don't know. Could be anybody, you know? They start rotting and get all chewed up and...
Shut up, Doug. Look at the uniform, though. He could have worked at the drugstore and died with keys in his pocket.
It would take a lot of effort to make it safe enough to go out there and see if he has the keys. If we could somehow prove that he worked here, I think it'd be worth it.
I'll see what I can find. That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. Just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Doug, you want to get this door open?
About that.
You've got the combo, right?
No.
Did anyone ever have it?
Look, man, there were a lot of those things trying to get in here.
And now we can't get back out onto the street.
We're also party to some egregious fire code violations.
I highly doubt any state regulators are worrying about that right now.
Those things like TV.
Or at least the sound of it. If they were louder, we might be able to clear the street.
Let's head back inside.
Okay.
I should be getting a call from Glenn right about now.
Hey there. This is Glenn, and I'm kinda in a jam here.
Little girl, if you're there, can you put your daddy on the phone? Or on the talkie or whatever?
This is Lee. What's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn, we're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
So, when I first played this, I still spent about an hour looking for the keys because I didn't want him to die before I got back or anything. But it turns out you have to leave in order to get the keys. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So now my only question is, how are we leaving if the lock's on the door? And if there's a back door, then why does the lock matter?
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bye. Have fun with your heart problem.
Get down!
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go, now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
Gosh, girls are so territorial. It's a good time to assess the situation, even though you can't really get an overview shot if this were real life.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
I counted 5.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
Really? Because I didn't know what else I could do with this.
Oh, man. She's eating something. So we got that one right there, close.
We could do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fella lurking near the front. I found a pretty damn good way to stop these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
Yeah, pillow the window.
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools, or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
I love this gun, but it sure isn't quiet.
That one sitting down is just as dangerous as the others.
Alright, so this part I think is a little silly, and I don't believe it would ever actually work, but here we go.
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
That was sick!
It's a sparky thing.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy. That was awesome!
I think my first time I didn't push the car right away because I didn't want to blow my cover to that other zombie. But whatever. I had no idea how this would work.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug. Porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Still sounded pretty loud to me. About as loud as punching it.
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Actually, I don't think it matters, but I believe I got the axe first. Or it's not gonna let me. So I guess I didn't. Darn my memory. Getting too old.
I hope that girl's okay.
Well, we all know what's on your mind. Go for the head.
Lee, get him!
That's right.
Nice.
Thanks for having my back.
For sure. Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice big-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
I still would have kept the ice pick though.
2 more.
That should help.
I mean, we have 3 people, and now we would have had 3 weapons. Just seems to make sense.
Why don't you guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Being right behind me doesn't coincide with what I just told you. Quickly and quietly. Be a water dancer. Go for the head.
Rad.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
No.
Miss, we're coming in.
You might want to break through that board first.
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away! I'm bit! But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn.
I don't want that. It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
Come with us, and we'll find you some help.
You
I
have a
offer.
gun.
So,
I'll
Can
wait.
I borrow it?
what do you mean borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
We can't let you do that to yourself.
Then do it for me.
We need to get going.
Give it to me, please.
This is crazy.
Please, step back.
It's just 2 seconds, just one bullet, and I can be with my family, and it'll all be fine.
Miss.
Back up, please!
Whoa, take it easy. You just want to help.
You can't.
Miss, just relax now. You need to think this through. We'll find you a doctor. It'll be okay. Let's all just... No!
Let's get out of here.
So,
Here they come!
I offered to bring her back because I was still unconvinced at this point that getting bitten turns you into a walker. I know that's like common sense with zombies.
Everyone all right? Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and, well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
But, if this were a real life situation, I wouldn't assume that if you get bitten, you turn into one. It's just not something you assume without proof. I know some people have already said that, but they've always been hysterical, like her and him. So, yeah, screw their testimony. And for that same reason, I refused her the gun. I feel like she didn't give herself a proper chance.
How you doing, Glenn?
You know.
Back to the motor inn.
How can it be that bad so fast?
When things are taken away, people do crazy shit.
I guess. But that's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man. Good.
I guess she really wanted that gun.
Seems like...
Why didn't you tell Carly to just give it to her?
People can't be given up. This will pass.
I'm with you.
I'm glad to hear it. Do you know the combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah,
Forget it, man. That's your business.
I hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man. Try to get some rest.
Yeah, right.
And check on Clementine again.
How's your finger, Clem?
Good. It doesn't hurt so much anymore.
Good. I know I'm not your dad, but if you need anything, I'm your guy, okay?
Okay. Same.
You're my guy?
Oh, no. You know.
We're gonna try to take care of each other.
Yes. Deal.
Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Darn right I checked on Clementine. Hey, you just had a traumatic experience. How are you?
Story of the century here, huh?
Yeah, and I've got shit for recording equipment. And from the looks of it, there isn't going to be any shortage of first-hand accounts.
You do radio?
That's right. Well, until some piece of shit politicians yank our funding, and I hit the blogosphere.
I better get back to it.
Yep.
Thanks, by the way.
Don't mention it. Just remember what I said.
Yeah, I will.
She's gonna tell my
How we
secret,
doing?
isn't she?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
No, she's not. She said she wouldn't. And I remember what she said. Got your combination right here.
Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
I can't reach that brick.
Oh, for the love of... just open the gate. Not hard. Now let's make some noise.
Now's the time.
I'm coming, bro.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you? Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second.
I wasn't sure how long I had before the walkers came back, so I just did it.
I got to do this now, man. I got to do this.
Go for the head. Go for the head. Seriously. Seriously, Lee. Thank you.
God. There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
Good looking out, Doug. See, it's a good thing I did it right away.
Man, that was close.
But we did it. It's all that matters. I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
His problem could easily have complicated and killed him in the time it took us to get these keys.
Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
I used the key. What's it take to not activate the alarm?
Time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Right, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Hey, Lee! If we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
Well, thanks, Doug.
We will make it through this!
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know.
Shit!
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit! Okay, then. Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing!
The window is screwed!
Go!
I found something!
Okay, this decision actually took me a second to decide. Let's see if I can recap my thinking process. So this guy's super smart. He knows what he's doing. Very useful. She saved Clementine.
No! Get him off of me!
Sorry, Doug.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
I got Doug.
Oh, not this time. I couldn't believe it.
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today. Especially a good friend.
I remember holding my arms out to the screen and proclaiming, Kenny! Besties for Esties!
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be near their radios and await further instructions. Moving to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta...
Yeah, I saw the suicidal girl in that pile.
Oh man, that was so awesome. Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently...
Hey, Glenn.
With uncountable severe emergencies in all counties, Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, Stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, Stage 8
I think I need to go.
Columbus, Stage
To Atlanta?
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Find your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot. I don't mean to abandon you all, but this seems like an okay setup, and I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
I think I picked a different choice there. I can't remember what I chose. Okay, so real quick, I just gotta say, Larry, he's a jerk. 'Cause I freaking gave him my candy. I killed my own brother to get his medicine. And I tried to make peace with him. Even after he tried to throw Duck out of the store. Kill a little kid because he may have been bitten. And after all that, for some reason he punches me in the face and leaves me for dead. As of right now, he is on my blacklist. And the first available opportunity, I will deal with him. As for the Doug versus Carly choice, like I said, Carly had saved Clementine, and that's just not something that I forget. Again, I'm treating this like it's real life, and if you help me like that, I will not forget it, and I will repay you.
Hey, kid.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
Yeah, we do.
I think you know what you're doing.
Shit, man, do any of us?
With Clementine, I mean. Earlier, you said you were clueless. I just want you to know that I look at you and I see the type of guy who figures things out. That girl's gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Thanks, Kenny. I got your back, man. We're besties for Esties.
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so. Happened pretty fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Aww.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it?
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
I didn't.
Ah.
Sometimes we don't make choices. We just do what we do.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Me too, Carly.
True, though. I didn't choose her. She chose me. When she saved Clementine.
The Dumatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It's all like
You're
pow,
a
pow,
dead
pow.
man.
I thought Super Dinosaur was toast. But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then...
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
It's just a walkie-talkie. It probably wasn't much use to begin with.
It wasn't just a walkie-talkie. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing.
What do you want?
You like my daughter?
Her dad tried to kill me, so...
Well, he did that because he knows that Lee Everett is a convicted murderer. And so will everyone else if you go near her. You hear me? I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second? My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
I think we all saw that one coming.
I thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fuck with us! Now we're gonna take what we want! There's too many of them! Ah! Please!
Aw. Now who would I give the axe to? Let's see. Lied to Herschel. Actually, I did lie to him, so I don't know where that came from. I guess I came clean at the end when he called me out. But still. Duck or Sean? 49 chose Duck. Oh. I guess Sean would be perceived as more useful. Side with Kenny. What is wrong with you people? You guys actually wanted to throw Duck out? That's horrible. Gave Irene the gun. No, I refused because... Again, I explained that already. Doug or Carly? 76 chose Carly. Of course they did. No offense, Doug. So, that was my very first Let's Play. It's a replay, but let's just call this a practice. When I start playing new content, you'll get live reactions. You'll get the way a Let's Play is supposed to be. And actually, I haven't played 400 Days yet, so that will be the first exposure to new content. I don't know much about it, just that you play as 5 different people. I don't know what bearing that has on this story, or the Season 2 story, or if they're even people you meet throughout this Season 1 game. I don't know, it's exciting to me. I can't wait to get there. But got a long way to go. And I'll enjoy doing it all over again. This is a great game. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the credits.